the woman that's coming in, please pop the balloon. This is the 30 plus edition. All right, single lady, please reveal yourself. Please come. I'm here. See me here. Yes. What's your name?
My name is Tosin Akinola.
How old are you, please?
I'm 39.
What do you do?
I'm a nurse.
My God. Not them kill you. Funny people. 70 years old, man.
What happened?
Pardon them.
No problem.
Pardon them.
No problem.
39,
I'm a nurse by profession.
Nurse?
Yes.
Auxiliary nurse or?
Yeah, no, certified nurse.
Okay. And are you a single mother?
Yes, I'm a single mother of 3.
3?
Yes.
One man?
Yes.
Divorced?
Yes.
Or separated or not married or something?
We've not married at all.
Okay. But no, he's not in the picture.
No. Since 14 years ago.
Jesus Christ. Okay. What type of man are you looking for now?
A responsible, dark, average height man. And well loaded in averagely.
My sister call it high five. Affliction shall not rise again the second time.
What the this? What the
Easy.
These words are crazy.
30 and above. Did I make my content creator this thing, my social media handler? Is this 30 below or 30 and above? Above?
They're having fun.
Above. How old are you, sir?
32.
How old are you?
36.
How old are you, sir?
43.
Jesus.
And you sat down on the floor to bust the balloon. You even do past the juniors, so you rest so daddy. You're 43, you look good. Wow.
We also have Gen Z puppies.
I can see that here. I didn't know about it before. I'm mesmerized. But okay, let's continue.
All right.
You want to Dogu silencer or Dogu kidnapper? Which one?
No, not kidnapper. Averagely.
How much do you think the man should be earning to approach you?
I love businessmen. I don't love salary men.
You wanted to give you how much?
Monthly.
Anyhow you want it. Do you want weekly?
It depends on his capacity.
How much do you want?
Monthly. Apart from being married to him or before
boyfriend.
As a boyfriend. Normally, I'm not a demand person like that. But if you can take care of me, I can't demand a certain amount that you should be giving me certain amounts monthly. No. Okay. But the one you give me, I'll be okay with it.
Okay. So what will you bring to the table? You're nodding your head. You don't like stress. What will you bring to the table?
I would love to support anytime.
Okay.
I would love to support.
Support is a big word, so okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
This is a chat GPT for Airbnb. This new income assistant is trained to...
Okay. So please introduce yourself. Who are you? Please come.
All right. I'm Andre.
Okay.
Andre Mora. I'm 32. I'm a marine engineer.
All right.
And also I'm a stylist as well.
So why did you put balloon for her, please?
She says she actually needs a man that is well loaded.
Yeah.
32. I'm a marine engineer.
All right.
And also I'm a stylist as well.
So why did you put balloon for her,
A
please?
stylist?
She says she actually needs a man that is well loaded.
Yes.
And I feel it's a turn off. And at the end, she's saying she wants someone that is supportive. Like she will be supportive.
She'll be supportive
in the relationship. If you are supporting in the relationship, you don't have to think,
demand of someone that's well loaded. Okay.
Well loaded.
I said averagely.
But I don't know the time, which kind of support, please. Can you emphasize?
She's a nurse when you're sick.
Sick in which level?
A nurse.
A sexual healing.
You might sick financially, so.
But you don't sound like from your first.
That is why I said averagely.
No. Hold on. He wants to say something.
From the first, you said someone that is loaded.
Yes.
And at the point, you said someone that is average. So I don't know, maybe you're confused.
You said she doesn't look like a what?
She doesn't look like someone that is there to support the person.
Right.
So that's why I'm asking, which type of support? Is it sexual support or what kind of support?
anything a woman can do to support
You need
a
to.
man,
You need to.
financially, morally, and spiritually.
You never said.
We're coming to you. Let him just finish.
You never said this spiritually.
Oh,
You
you
didn't sound
never
like someone
said
that
that.
knows Bible or knows God that well. That is
Really?
religious. For me, I feel like maybe just like a gold digger that wants to come and eat the man's
You're
money.
obviously loaded in gold.
I'm not.
You're not a gold digger.
Don't judge.
All right. Let's have it. Let's have it. Again, if you want to watch the whole thing, you could go watch it at Nance Mirage channel. But let me do my quick analysis so we can move on to the next person. I want to say quick shout out to Gracious Greenness. So I'm a walking red flag again. I'm a walking red flag. Abi, wonder shall never end. If your name is Femi, I don't know if you know that yet. I don't know if they told you that before, but yes, you would be a walking red flag in today's dating scene. But again, there's so many red flags. It's nothing for you to worry about. You know, just make sure that you show up as a Femi with a solid sense, they call it, right? Then this woman will still fall for you anyway. As you can see, like I just told you, that young lady will still go home with that guy. Popping balloons is just, it's just that, But thank you. Now, in terms of this this young lady, she says I'm a nurse. Now, this is the point where the stereotype might make you want to hide your profession, because there's a stereotype about nurses, especially if you're a travel nurse, especially in this time and age where men are addicted to corn. They're addicted to corn, so they assume every nurse is probably sleeping with a patient or something. There's all kind of crazy thoughts in their heads. You don't have to ever hide your profession from you don't ever have to do that. It is what it is. If somebody can handle it, they are probably the walking red flag that you need to avoid. So that's one thing I picked up first. As soon as she said I'm a nurse, a bunch of people popped the balloons. Then she said, well loaded. Well loaded. I get it. Where a lot of women are coming from a place, especially if they have experience, they come from a place where they've struggled with a man. So they think they should be forward. They think they should just tell it as it is. A lot of women are doing the truth teller thing, right? Let me let you know right now. Let's just tell it now so I don't end up. So they're leading with the parts of the conversation that they actually should be detecting more so than trying to proactively extract the information, well loaded. So I don't have to see. It's red flag. If you are leading with that well-loaded thing, is red flag. If you're asking people for what their credit scores are, you're a red flag. Okay, if you're coming to a date with close-ended questions, you're a red flag, because you're basically telling on yourself. You're telling us that you haven't taken the time to heal properly. And most men, yes, will avoid you. As you can see, as she continued to talk, eventually, as she was talking, she eventually was saying, okay, I'll be supportive. But you can be supportive, but you conveniently said well-loaded. What do you mean? Well-loaded mean exactly what that means. It means you're looking for a rich person. All right? You're looking for somebody that you don't have to ever worry about supporting them. But in the other breath, you're saying, okay, you would love to support. Right? So now, as you can see, that young man is confused too. Right? That young man is confused. He's like, oh, you didn't say all of this, support financially, mentally, spiritually. She told you exactly. She led with what she was. Okay. Now, does that mean she just goes to her? No, I don't think so. I think more and more people should continue to get to know each other. Keep your options open. Get to know people. Put yourself out there. Get to know people, as opposed to trying to take the first person you meet to the altar. I think a lot of people are prejudging themselves way too soon, because again, people run their mouth. For you, those of you that want to run your mouth, yes, just understand that you will be judged based off of what you say, and sometimes you will lose out on good opportunities. For those of you that are also judging too quick, you also can potentially lose out on very, very good candidates sometimes they do that as a way for them to protect themselves from you. Yeah, I know, right? They're doing that to protect themselves from the dating scene, right? So you have to be the top people in the dating scene where you're patient with yourself, you're sure of yourself, you're sure of your ability to attract good, meaningful, and quality love, right? If you're very sure of yourself in that manner, there's no need to rush to judge people. Ask them, what do you mean? If they say things that are red flaggish in nature, don't be so quick to judge them. Ask them, what do you mean by loaded, before you pop the balloon. In real life, that would mean you're ghosting the person, right? There's some things that you shouldn't waste too much time around. When you're popping the balloon, also popping the balloon can mean you're ghosting people, you're completely burning the bridge, and sometimes you just leave them where they are. So there's certain things you don't respond to. Let them self-correct, let them self-regulate, let them before you jump to popping the balloon. Sometimes you can just put the balloon there. The balloon can fly away or it can sit there if it belongs there, right? Depending on the environment and many other things that might be going on. And then you continue to keep an open mind. I just think a lot of people are approaching the dating scene with a close-minded mindset. And then they continue to come back to me and say, Ola, you just don't know this dating scene. Things are just terrible. I know, because you are part of them. You are part of the walking red flag in the dating scene. You're not just going to remove yourself and say things are bad. You are part of it, right? And you can decide that you're no longer part of it by learning this skill set that I'm talking about right now. Okay? So I think this woman, she's probably just here and she's already had some preconceived notion looking to protect herself. The same thing with the men, right? So who is going to let down their guards? Because at the end of the day, dating, relationship, marriage is a move of faith at the end of the day. Because the person where you don't vet very, very well can also evolve to another person in a new environment in the future. And then you come back and you say, they are westernized. People change, but your open-mindedness goes a long way, but also knowing how to execute proper boundaries without running your mouth, right? No, but that's just my boundaries. That's just my preference. That's not boundaries. That's a person that's not sure of themselves. Your boundaries, essentially, your only weapon is your mouth. That's not good enough. You're a truth teller, right? As opposed to learning how to read a room, learning how to read a person, learning how to see where they're coming from, understanding them before you are jumping into popping the balloons. As you can see, this show is huge. She has like 600,000. So I will do some more reactions around this because these are some of the issues, regardless of if it's staged or not, or they pay them, it doesn't matter. The reason why it's landing on people's nerves is because they can relate. As you can see, anything dating relationships is popular. Why? As you see, Just Pearl was like, oh, men are saying they don't want to remarriage anymore. How? Where are they saying it? They're not saying that. Why are these relationship shows popping everywhere and they're getting more popular? Because they're arguing with their own destiny. That's why. Because they're arguing with their own destiny. So the reality is that nobody is going anywhere. You all need each other. We need each other. Okay? So you better start learning. And yeah. So, one, don't hide your profession. The right people will like you for who you are. Number two, ladies, well loaded, lose that language. You will attract what you're going to attract. You're not going to use your mouth to create attraction. It's not going to work. Okay, if it's your mouth at all, it's not going to be from let me just say the truth right now so they can know what I'm dealing with. You shoot yourself on the legs. I'm just warning you. Instead, work on yourself, partly including how you talk. What do you lead with? Number three, she says she would love to support. Be patient. Be patient. But what would she like to support? It's only in due time that you will find out. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. We got more. Let's have it. Let's have it. I'll be right back.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we are here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1 732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.